I'll take you straight to the bank with this. What's going on, guys? I'm Watch Chair Go, and today I'm here with Blake. Hello. And we're driving through this extremely foggy day to go buy a limo. It's 3.5 hours away. Let's go. We just went from like medium fog to no visibility fog. It's fine. No problem. So we are going to get a 97 Lincoln Towncar Limousine. After my failure running down to Texas to pick up the Excursion limo, I saw one picture of this limo on the internet, and I was like, you know what? Screw it, let's go get it. So I messaged the guy, asked if I could pick it up today, and he said sure. And I was like, will it make it back to Wichita? And he was like, I wouldn't drive it on the highway. So I said, let's drive it on the highway all the way home. It's about 3 hours and 30 minutes home, so I'd say that'll be pretty exciting. And he said that the coolant temp sensor doesn't work and it's causing it to run rough. So I ran to O'Reilly's and got a coolant temp sensor. Watch that now. And it's the night before the one-wheel mission, and I'm here at O'Reilly's to grab a coolant temp sensor for the limo. Coolant temp sensor for a 97 Lincoln Towncar. Yeah, let's see that. I think that's the lifetime warranty run, right?
That's a 1-year warranty. I have a durable warranty.
Oh, that one's?
$19.99 comes with a lifetime warranty.
Oh, well, let's do the lifetime warranty.
Alrighty.
Because I'm going to keep the car for 7 days. That's the entire lifetime. This is the magic right here. Watch us go install this in case and not fit. Parts mission accomplished. Let's go pick this thing up. So I grabbed a couple tools. We're gonna try to replace the coolant temp sensor while we're sitting there. I brought extra coolant because it's probably gonna be a disaster and who knows what's gonna be wrong with the car. But we're driving it back one way or another. We got jumper cables too because batteries are always bad. And that's it. We're making this run with minimal equipment. All right, we're here at Adrian Muffler in Adrian, Missouri. And this is Tyler.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
Good, good.
And why'd you buy this limo?
Basically, we bought it for a friend's 50th birthday party.
Yeah.
We drove it around basically just for that weekend, and I have no need for it anymore, so I guess you guys are going to end up with it.
Heck yeah. And since you own a muffler shop, it looks like you made some modifications.
Yeah. Might have been an alcohol motivated modification, but
that can happen, I think.
Cool nonetheless.
I wish they were like, are they all welded?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so, well, that's fine.
Very classy.
Yeah, we could go to like a side exit, maybe do it like a Viper, just trim it off a little bit.
That was my plan, and then they wanted to do the old stacks on it, so now we're here. Yes, it comes with that.
Praying Mantis?
Yep.
We're gonna fire this up, see how it runs. Runs like a tree. Man, I thought it had the bench seats and not 3 rows.
Yeah, literally
6 doors, 3 rows. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It has digital dash. Best sounding limo I've ever heard. Hey, we think it has a failed coolant temp sensor, like I said, so we're gonna change it. New sensor, send it home machine. Seems good to me. Problem solved.
Ready to go now.
Well, all right, dude. This is fully untested, but I'm just gonna trust you. It should work out.
You now know as much as I know about it.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Very true.
Title is in the glove box, and
cool.
It's ready for you.
Heck yeah. Is there a tag on it or anything?
I don't believe so.
That's fine. Well, thanks, Tyler.
Awesome, guys. Be careful.
Towncar limo acquired. Let's get back to town. It's time to go. This is the first time actually starting it up before we drive it. We have no idea how this acts. I figured the best way to do it was just to completely wing it, give him the money, and see if the car runs later. It's gonna be fun. Oh, it's so great. The sounds. 6 gallons of gas. Oh, that's a half tank. We got a half tank. I think we're good. Let's do this. Seat belts work. The power seats work. So far, I'd say this was a smoking deal. The stacks are amazing. Oh, it's so crazy to drive. The steering's all over the place. There's a shimmy from the front end and the brakes work. There's sticks and leaves flying off because I guess it's been sitting under a tree. But it's getting up to speed. Still no coolant temp, even with the new sensor. The cruise control works. This is the best deal of all time. Also, look at the stack shaking. I do think we're gonna lose our American flag though. It's hanging on by a thread. I figured out what the problem is, why this thing loses power. It stops running on the driver's side bank of cylinders altogether. The stacks make it really easy to diagnose. That's actually a huge bonus. And the driver's side exhaust will just cut out completely and I'll hear it all running from that one bank of cylinders. So sometimes it's a 4-cylinder, sometimes it's a V8. I guess that's displacement on demand actually. This was just really advanced for its era. Or it could be a bad wiring harness. Probably that. And so you'll hear, there it's running on both, floor it, that one shuts off. Is surely one of the most majestic creatures of its time. Oh, I found a Grom. It's right behind me. All right, we're here at the first gas stop. $40 a gas on it already. I do think it blows through the gas with that V8, but look how big the trunk is. How many people is that? I don't know. I think that's like a 6 or 7 person trunk if you need it to be. It must be, it's probably 3 feet deep, isn't it? Easy. Almost 3 feet, yeah. I mean, if it's about golf bag, oh, there's that secondary air conditioning unit. Super cool. So yeah, I mean, if it's about golf bags, that's probably like 15 golf bags. I guess that works if you've got 9 people in the cars. Okay, it's shut now, right? Did it? I know, I think this cop's coming to talk to us. He might see it has no tag. My presidential American flag has tattered and flown apart down the road. The locks work on the limo. So we've been driving for what, like, I guess the entire day, actually. Yeah. In my years and years and years of living in Kansas, I've never stopped in this town. Brand new McDonald's though. Here I am in the back of my 6-door, 9-passenger Lincoln Towncar. Reginald is driving up there. Reginald, please take me to the closest Starbucks. You got it. Also, don't speak to me anymore. And as we drive to Starbucks in the Towncar, I figured I'd chill in the back and just be thankful for the fact that it made it all the way back from south of Kansas City to Wichita, Kansas. We've been driving for hours. We left here at 8. It's now... that's an Apple Watch failure. It's now 5:55, so I'd say that's a full day. I'm ready to get this sugar. It's nice having a personal driver. Chauffeur, you should not text and drive. Please pass these peasants. You will need to floor it. Good luck, because you have to turn left at the next light. Go, full power. There's no power. There it is, there it is. Stay in it.
no power.
All right, that was amazing. Oh, we're gonna die right now.
See, I got you.
Reginald tried to kill me. I guess we're going inside this peasant Starbucks that's inside of another store. Reginald, could you go in and fetch the Starbucks for me? He's a terrible chauffeur, but I did tell him not to speak to me. Reginald has returned from inside the peasant Starbucks, and I've got my Java chip Frappuccino. And also, that is it for today, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you next time. Reginald's a terrible chauffeur. It is his first day, but it's also his last day.
What?
I told you not to speak to me! Reginald, why are we not moving? That's better, thank you. I'd also like it if you turn the exhaust down a little bit.
I can't do that.
Can you also make them 3-inch? Hashtag Diesel Bros, we're out.